Hello, everybody. It is Press Buttons. Welcome to another episode for the Tech Podcast with Press Buttons. I am so glad y'all coming with me today. I'm so sorry I was not able to get to y'all last week. I was out with my friend that I haven't seen in a while, and we were out at an outlet mall, and we were there until probably 9 o'clock, and then I went to his house for a little bit and all that. And when I got home, I sat down. I walked so much at the outlet mall. I was there for like 4 hours, and I just got incredibly tired. So I literally just went to sleep. I truly just couldn't stay up. So yes, that's why I wasn't here last week. But we are back this week. We got 4 things to talk about. 2 things we're gonna talk about is about Apple, and 2 things we're also gonna talk about is just some things about technology in general. So we're gonna talk about the 2 things that just for technology in general. So welcome back, everybody, to Tech Weekly 11. So if you gotta not know, a few weeks ago, ChatGPT launched ChatGPT Go. And this is a cheaper version of the ChatGPT, subscription, which their default is ChatGPT Plus, where you get a better AI model. You just get a whole bunch of better features. And the Plus starts at it's $20 a month, but now, and also Pro is $200 a month. Now we have ChatGPT Go, which is $8 a month. And this one you can explore topics in depth. You can chat longer and a little more content. You can make more images for your projects, get more memory for smarter replies, get help with planning and tasks, and explore projects, tasks, and custom GPTs. So, of course, the Plus is more advanced, but this one at least gets you some more freedom and a little bit better advanced features. This was only available in like certain countries, not in the US, but now they have brought it to the US. So you can now sign up for ChatGPT Go for $8 a month. Next, so y'all watched the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl had a commercial for Ring. Ring had a commercial during the Super Bowl, and they released an ad. And there's this feature that they were going to release called Search Party. And basically, Search Party is an AI-powered feature from Ring. It's designed to find lost pets. It's designed to help find lost pets. Owners can upload a photo of a missing dog or cat, and Ring's AI will scan outdoor cameras in nearby neighborhoods for appearances that match. If a potential sighting is found, the owner of the camera is notified and can choose to share the relevant video clip to the pet with the pet's owner. Ring says the system has already helped reunite many pets with their families. Now, it drew incredibly huge privacy concerns. And now Search Party is it's not going to be a feature. They literally decided to scrap it because of the privacy reasons that everybody did not like about it. Even though the intent may sound harmless, critics raised the alarm for several reasons. It created a networked surveillance mesh, which meant the system effectively uses a network of outdoor cameras across neighborhoods, scanning footage automatically to detect matches. Many people felt this goes beyond a simple pet finder and truly turns every camera into part of a neighborhood surveillance apparatus. The second was default often raises concern. The feature has been enabled by default on compatible Ring devices, meaning users may be participating in this network unknowingly until they disable it in the app. The third is the fear of future law enforcement or government use. Privacy advocates warned that once a system like this exists and AI scanning many cameras, it could theoretically be extended or adapted for broader tracking beyond pets, including the law enforcement. Even though Ring says users control what gets shared, the concern is about network scale and possible future applications. So also in the fourth and final reason was broader surveillance history adds context. Ring has previously faced intense privacy scrutiny. Law enforcement access to Ring footage was a major flashpoint before Ring changed its policy a few years ago. Partnerships with companies like Flock Safety, which sells surveillance tech like automated license plate readers used by police, have fueled fears about Ring footage feeding into broader monitoring systems. Because of all this, many people, privacy advocates, commentators, or everyday users alike, call the pet fighting feature creepy, or potentially a gateway to a surveillance state. While not the same as removing the pet finder feature, Ring recently canceled its planned integration with surveillance tech provider Flock Safety after weeks of public backlash tied to privacy concerns, especially centering around the pet finding ad. Ring says the integration would have taken far more time and resources than anticipated, and that no customer footage was ever shared with Flock. This move was widely seen as a response to privacy criticism, even though the partnership had not yet gone live. Ring continues to offer the search party feature, but with controls in the app that lets users turn it off if they choose. The company repeatedly emphasizes user control and choice, saying each camera owner must opt in to share clips with someone looking for a lost pet. Ring insists it does not automatically share footage with law enforcement or other entities through this feature. So they do still have it, but with a whole bunch of limitations, of course. Next, I am very excited about Siri coming out this year. We are very, very close. And we just got iOS 26.3 just got released to the public. And yeah, so very, very excited. We are very, very close. And it would be coming out within probably the next, week or so for developers if it didn't get delayed again. So Apple decided to delay the smarter and greater Siri once again. This is no joke, and I am truly disappointed. I feel like everybody who was, everybody, I'm sure everybody's looking forward to this. Like, it was everywhere. Everybody, all these tech influencers, including me, myself, I think everybody just gave up. Apple stock, it declined 5% as Siri AI update faces delay. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. They're literally delaying it again. Literally, it gave all my hopes up. And I'm very, very sad and very disappointed about it. I just don't even know when we're even gonna get it. Honestly, at this point, I feel I truly don't know. It's just words I can't even say right now. I just don't even know what to say. Really, here's why it's being delayed again, once again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I truly can't believe that they're actually delaying it again. I mean, something that all of us tech influencers are very excited about, and now it's just gone. It's gone. Why is it getting delayed again? Internal testing of the AI-powered Siri has run into technical problems. The assistant sometimes mishandles queries, responds slowly, or isn't reliable enough yet. Goodness, I cannot talk tonight. I'm doing this podcast at 1:15 in the morning. Because of these issues, Apple engineers are spreading the rollout across multiple future iOS updates rather than one big launch. Originally targeted for iOS 26.4, which was expected in March of 2026, many features are now looking like they'll ship in either iOS 26.5, which will be likely in May 2026, which probably it'll be earlier for developer beta, or it could possibly be part of iOS 27, which is expected to launch in September of 2026. Apple has stressed that the revamped Siri is still expected to launch in 2026, even though the timing for different features is flexible. They haven't officially said the project is canceled, just that they're taking longer to get it right. Reports say Apple's stock recently dipped around 5% on news of the delay, reflecting investor concern about Apple's AI progress. I truly would be very disappointed if they really cancel it. Like, I truly would be very disappointed. That's like just one feature I'm really, really wanting. Especially since I got the 17 Pro for Christmas, I was really expecting to get it since I now have a phone that runs Apple Intelligence. Reports say Apple's stock recently dipped around 5%. Like I said, analysts and critics have pointed out that series delays highlight broader challenges Apple faces in AI, especially compared to competitors like Google Assistant and other large language model systems. The next generation of Siri with deep AI features is unfinished and slipping past its original March 2026 target. Apple still intends to release it sometime this year, but parts of it may come later and in chunks, not all at once. This is partly due to technical quality and reliability concerns, and partly because Apple prefers to polish features before wide release. So yeah, very sad. I don't know. I truly don't know. Next, we're gonna get more happy. Don't worry, we're gonna keep sticking with happy things for the rest of this podcast. Don't worry. You're gonna not know the Vision Pro released 2 years. It's been 2 years since we've had the Vision Pro. It got announced on June 5th, 2023, when they announced the Vision Pro at WWDC, and they released it on February 2nd, 2024. And it's been literally 2 years. Today is February 14th. Absolutely crazy. And Apple decides a little change. YouTube has officially made it to Vision Pro. They officially have the app. YouTube is officially an app on Vision Pro. You can go to the App Store now and download it. You can watch all standard YouTube videos, shorts, playlists, watch history, and subscriptions. Special support for 3D, 360, and VR 180 videos, letting you truly make use of the headset spatial features. Videos float inside the Vision OS environment. You can lean back and watch them as if they're on a giant screen. On the latest M5 chip Vision Pro, the app can stream up to 8K video, while earlier M2 models are capped lower. You can log in with your Google account to, have all your watch history, your subscribed channels, and all that great stuff. And when the Vision Pro launched back in early 2024, YouTube did not offer a Vision Pro app. It initially even said it wasn't planning one. Users had to watch YouTube through the built-in Safari browser, which lacked immersive features and good controls. In 2024 and 2025, third-party apps like Juno appeared to fill the gap, but YouTube pushed them off the App Store for violating terms of service. Basically, Juno they released apps that were an alternate of YouTube. It basically had YouTube, videos on it, but it was just a different app, if you know what I mean. There were third-party apps. Now Google has followed through the full official native app, finally giving Vision Pro users the experience they expected from day one. But yeah, so that's something that if y'all have a Vision Pro, that should be something that you should be incredibly excited about. But yeah, final thing we're going to talk about today is iOS 26.3 came out this week. They have we've talked about this before, but they have the new easier transfer to Android. iOS 26.3 includes a built-in tool that simplifies moving an iPhone's data to an Android phone during the setup process. You can transfer photos, messages, notes, apps, passwords, phone numbers, and more simply by placing the two phones close together. No extra third-party app is needed. Enhanced location privacy controls. New options allow you to limit how precisely cellular networks can locate your iPhone. When enabled, and if your carrier supports it, network providers may only be able to determine your general area instead of your exact location. During testing, there were notification forwarding options for third-party wearable devices, especially in the EU, letting you view and manage notifications on non-Apple smartwatches. Some elements of this may vary by region or carrier. Changes include tweaks to categories in the astronomy and weather, wallpaper galleries, and other interface refinements. The biggest improvements in 26.3 are security fixes and vulnerability patches. Dozens of security issues have been resolved, including several that could have led to unauthorized access, app crashes, or exposure of sensitive data. Apple strongly recommends updating as soon as possible for protection against potential exploits. Many users report improvements in stability and interface smoothness. Others say that there are minor bugs or glitches, which is typical for incremental updates. Yeah, so to make sure you get the earliest update possible, to get the newest update, and also to get all the privacy and security fixes, please update to iOS 26.3 as soon as you can. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching the Tech Podcast Press Buttons. Hopefully, have a great day, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.